Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. Please excuse my voice. I woke up this morning and it is going in and out, but I wanted to film this video and post it for you because over the last few months I've been going to thrift stores here and there, but never accumulating a ton of items at once in order to share a haul with you. But I decided that I would gather everything together, and it's quite a little bit of a haul, and I'm excited to show you everything that I picked up. So I made myself a coffee and I am just going to jump right into the haul. So if you enjoy thrift hauls, then please give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you would like to join my family here on YouTube. And don't forget to also hit that bell next to it to receive notifications when I post new videos. I will have some fall content coming up, which I'm excited to share with you, as well as some organizing and redecorating of our home. So let's jump into the thrift haul. Okay, the first thing I want to share with you, I'm going to put my coffee on, is this really pretty blue and white porcelain container. I liked that it had the lid. This was $3.99 at Value Village, and I thought this was really pretty, and it looks like it's hand painted. Underneath the price tag, I don't think there is any name or anything. No, it's just blank. So I don't know if this was handmade or if it was factory produced, but in any case, I think it is absolutely beautiful. For $3.99, I couldn't leave it. The next thing I am going to share with you is another blue and white container with a lid. Now, what I just found out, I've had this for a few months now, and I flipped it over on the bottom. It's by Stratford, handcrafted in Thailand, and it has a number 4824, but it's called a cereal bowl with lid. And I just find that really funny because I could not imagine using this as a cereal bowl. Right now we're just storing receipts in it, but I thought it could be a really pretty planter or just a thing that I would store receipts in. But this was only $2.99 at Value Village, which I thought was an absolute steal because it's just so pretty, and I snatched it up as soon as I saw it. Now I'm going to jump on to books. I am working part-time, if you don't know this, and I'm finished around lunchtime. So I have about 2.5 hours or so before the kids come home, and I was in the mood to go thrifting yesterday and decided that I would stop by our SPCA thrift store, and lo and behold, they were having a fill-a-bag of books for $1 and fill-a-bag of clothing for $10. Now, I didn't need any clothing. My fall capsule wardrobe is complete. I was running out of time anyway to look, and that fall capsule wardrobe video will be posted next week, I believe, and so make sure you have that bell hit so you don't miss that video. But I didn't even look at the book, so I'm excited to go through and see what books I actually put in the bag. There was one that I wanted to get, and so I figured since I was getting one book, why pay 50 cents for one when I could fill a bag for $1? And if I don't need the books that I put in the bag, I can always gift them to someone else. I'm a member of a Buy Nothing group on Facebook, so I could easily just post those books on there and pass them along to someone else free. So I thought, why not? It's only $1. So I'm going to go through now and share with you some of the books that I ended up picking up. Okay, so this was the first book that I saw and that I wanted to get. I love Laura Ingalls Wilder. I read these books as a child and I absolutely love them. So I wanted to get this to complete our collection, and I figured since I was getting this, might as well fill a bag. So that is our first book. Then we have Junie B. Jones. There's quite a few of these. This one is Boss of Lunch, The Mushy Gushy Valentine, Toothless Wonder, Almost a Flower Girl, Not a Crook, Smells Something Fishy, Handsome Warren, Captain Field Day, The Yucky Blucky Fruitcake, Graduation Girl, Has a Monster Under Her Bed, Is a Beauty Shop Guy, Party Animal, Junie B. Jones and Her Big Fat Mouth, and Little Monkey Business. So I mean, that alone, all of those Junie B. I know we have quite a few Junie B. Jones books already in our library, but I'm excited to see which ones we need. And if we don't, then this set will be gifted to someone that will enjoy them. And like I said, for $1 for this entire bag, and there's more. There was also a few Rainbow Magic books, which I don't think Madeline has read any of these yet, so I'm excited to share these with her. I think it's just 3. So we have this Rainbow Magic, and it's Amy and the Amethyst Fairy, and then Sophie and the Sapphire Fairy, and Chloe the Topaz Fairy. Okay, so 3 Rainbow Magic books to add to that collection. And then there was this Squirrel is Sad and Hippo is Happy. I thought they were cute. Okay, also in that bag of books was Flat Stanley, A Puppy Place, Amelia Bedelia, a What After If the Shoe Fits. This is a Katie Kazoo Switcheroo, Pony Pals, Scooby-Doo, and guys, there is more. This was a phenomenal deal. I found another Little House in the Big Woods book. I believe we have this already in hardcover, but I'll be happy to share it with somebody who may enjoy it. How I Survived Middle School. It's cute. Then in the pile was, ooh, this is exciting, a Hardy Boys. Connor loves Hardy Boys, so I'm excited to add this to our collection. Oh, a Frozen book with a CD, and the CD is still intact. That is great. A Abby Hayes book, and a Pink Princess. A Enchanted Pony Academy. This is Fame School. I've never seen this before. A Scholastic True or False book. Oh, Wishbone. I used to watch Wishbone. So this is Wishbone. Cam Jansen Mystery. This is called The Things I Love About My Friends. So we have Jessica, I Can Do It. There's this one, Yummiest Love. Ralph's, is it? Raphael's Riddle. And The Girls Like Spaghetti. Well, you can't manage without apostrophes. I thought this one would be really good for school. It's from the same author that I believe, yes, wrote Eat, Shoots, Leaves. So this one is all about the importance of using apostrophes. So I thought this would be good for school. So oh, and there's one more. A hardcover Judy Moody. So like I said, all of those books I was able to put into one bag, and it only cost me $1. So I really hit the jackpot with that. And now, keeping along the lines of books, I was at Value Village one day with Madeline, and we were looking at the chapter books, and we came across an entire set, I think minus 1 or 2 books, of the Laura Ingalls Wilder collection. And there was also another collection that I believe stemmed from the Little House series books, and so I decided, why not get them all and read them. So they're all Little House series, and there was 2 of them that were the Caroline years. So we have the Little Town at the Crossroad and the Clearing in the Woods. So these are both about Caroline, and when I look at it, she is the Charlotte's daughter, and Charlotte was Laura's grandmother. And then so it all, if you look at I think one of the books had a family tree. Yeah, so if you look at the family tree, it kind of goes through and starts at Martha to Charlotte to Caroline to Laura and then to Rose. So I thought it would be really nice to read them all, and I also think they'll look really pretty on my bookshelf. So we have those 2 for the Caroline years. Then I also found, what was this? Rose. So there was In the Land of the Big Red Apple. So this is Laura's daughter, Rose. Oh, there's another Caroline years, Little House in Brookfield. House on Rocky Ridge is another Rose book. And the same with Little Farm in the Ozarks. So these are all about Rose Wilder. I also have and this is a different cover, but Little Town on the Prairie. And these are all the Laura series. By the Shores of Silver Lake. Oh, I picked up The Long Winter in the dollar bag of books, thinking I didn't have it, but I did. So I have 2 copies of that now. I'll pass along one of them to somebody who might like to read it. But this is The Long Winter. On the bank of Plum Creek. And I think that was it. So I actually am missing more than I thought for the, oh wait, no, here we go. These Happy Golden Years. So I have most of this collection for the Laura Ingalls Wilder, what I think of when I think of the Little House series. I have most of them. I'm just missing Farmer Boy and the first 4 years. So I'm happy with these. Then there's also, I feel like I am swarmed with books here. There is also a Charlotte. So this is Little House by Boston Bay. Some more Rose years. So a New Dawn on Rocky Ridge. On the Banks of the Bayou. And Bachelor Girl. And then we have On the Other Side of the Hill. And Martha years. So this is Little House in the Highland. So I found all of those. I think that's it of the Little House series. But they were $1.49 each. And it's buy 4, get 1 free. And I had a 20% off coupon. So all of those books worked out to be about, I think it was $20, which I thought it was a little pricey, but I've never seen any of the Little House books, the Martha years, the Rose years, the Caroline. I haven't seen any of those ever before, so I thought I'd get them and it would be a really nice bedtime read with Madeline. And we're going to start with the beginning and work our way through the entire series. And because it was an odd number and I didn't have the since an extra one was free, we found a Caroline mystery for American Girl, and we love the American Girl books. We have built our collection up thrifting them, and if you'd like to see our American Girl book collection, then let me know down in the comments, because we have quite a few and we've thrifted them all, with exception of maybe one or two that came with the dolls themselves. Again, another thing we've thrifted a lot is the American Girl dolls, so I have found them thrifting, which I think is a great way if you love American Girl like we do. So I found this and I thought, we don't have it, so we'll add it to our American Girl book collection. So that's it for books. Now I'm going to go on to a little bit more of the home decor. I continuously shop for interesting and different pieces that you wouldn't typically find in your Winners or Hobby Lobby or HomeSense, any of those stores. I like to find things that are unique and different, but still kind of work with my style. And I was so excited when I found these prints. Now, I had two of these pictures already from this artist, James Lorimer Kiersted, I believe. Let me see. From James Lorimer Kiersted. He is a Canadian artist born in 1932, and he has a series and collection of these beautiful paintings. And these are original. When I found them, they have the raised texture, they're oil paintings, and their frames are absolutely beautiful. Even if you didn't like the painting, which I don't know why you wouldn't, you could easily use the frames around your home, because frames can be expensive and these are gorgeous. So this first one I found is Black Creek Mill. It's powered by a large wooden water wheel. Stone-grown flour is milled here in Black Creek Pioneer Village in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And what I love is that these are all Canadian scenes, and they're just, the frames, now they are a little beat up, some of them, but it is signed by the artist. There's texture on the painting. The frames have this gorgeous matting around them. So I found 4 of these and they were $4.99 a piece. I snatched them all up because I had a 20% off coupon. So I paid $3.99 for each of these, and the frames alone are worth $3.99. This one is the Mill at Spirit Rapids. And I'd say these two are my favorite. I love the beautiful flowers. This is the Cosmos. It's a servant was the pump. So these are gorgeous, and on the back of them, I don't know too much about these. They're copyright 1980. So these ones are, these ones were painted in 89 or 80. And these ones, these two painted in 1989 have numbers on the back, and they say this one here is number M149, number 1, and this one says number 100. So I don't know if they're a limited collection or limited edition, if there was only so many painted. I'm gonna have to look up more about these, but nonetheless, I love them and I think they're absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait to display them somewhere in my home. On that same Value Village trip, Madeline was with me and she found an American Girl doll sleeping bag. And so this is actually American Girl. It's just a sleeping bag. We love to pick up American Girl accessories and items. I don't have the tag on this anymore, but it was $1.99. So when we can find... Then yesterday at the SPCA thrift store, while I was there, I came across this really pretty gold tapered candle holder, and it says made in England. So I always look, because you can find a lot of these really nice, but then when you pick them up, they're really light and they're made in China and they're plastic. This one, when I picked up, I knew it was a good quality candlestick holder. It's made in England and it's a really nice weight. So I was excited to get that for 75 cents. You can't beat it. And then I also found this really, really pretty white bowl. I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet. I'm thinking I might put a few real pumpkins in it, but it was only $2 and it is absolutely beautiful. I love the simplicity of it and the color. Was really excited to find this. Another item that I recently picked up was actually some shelving. So like I mentioned earlier, I am a member of a Buy Nothing group on Facebook. It's a local group where we post things that we're looking for or that we're trying to get rid of, and we give them away to somebody for free. It's a way to reduce waste and just to kind of help each other out. And so someone was giving away some wall shelves and I asked to be considered, and I was lucky enough that she gifted it to me. So I have this full box of shelves that I'm going to be using on an organizing project in a closet. So I can't wait to share that with you. I didn't bring it upstairs because it was just, it's too much. So I am excited to use that. Then the last two things I'm going to share with you, it is considered a heavy garbage pickup week this week in our local area. So what that means is people put their garbage or their larger items on the curb, and this happens once a year. Typically it happens in the spring, but because of COVID, it was pushed until the fall this year. And people put their garbage outside. So I was driving down my parents' street and I saw these two chairs. These are patio furniture chairs and they were on the side of the road for free. I love them. They are sturdy. They're in good condition. I'm going to hold off until the spring and probably spray paint the metal, but it's perfect because they will work perfect with the table that I have, and they were completely free. And then the last, I guess, two things, I guess it was really three things I had. I have one right here. It is, and I have flowers in them already, but it was this beautiful red planter. And a funny story, I bought these miniature mums at the grocery store and I wanted to put them in something. I didn't want to keep them in the original paper that it came in. So I went and looked at the Dollarama and they had no planters left. And then when I went to get the kids from my parents and I drove down the street when we were driving home, there was two planters free on the side of the road. And this one fits perfect. It was like it was meant to be. So there was this one, and then there was a green one that is outside right now. So that is my thrift hauls. I love thrifting when at all possible. I do find it hard to get out and spend a lot of time thrifting, especially working part-time, but I try to get out as much as possible. So if you enjoyed thrift hauls and thrifting videos, then please let me know down in the comments. So there you have it. That's my collective thrift haul of free items, the SPCA thrift store and Value Village. If you enjoy thrift haul videos, then please let me know down in the comments and I'll do my best to do a few more, even if they're videos similar to this one where I collect a bunch of items from various thrift store adventures, then I will definitely do that and film those videos for you in the future. If you enjoyed this video, then I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and the bell to receive notifications when I post new videos. I have a bunch of videos coming up. I have my fall capsule wardrobe that I'm in the process of filming. I also have a fall decorate with me, and we have a bunch of organizing projects and redecorating projects that I will definitely take you along. So you're gonna wanna make sure that you have that bell hit to receive notifications when those videos are posted. So until next time, I hope that you all are having a wonderful day, taking care, and staying safe. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you all again real soon. Bye, everyone.